Dad's leaving me once again.
Sawyer's a key player. Yeah, I'm gonna run over and get that because I don't want him to wait on us. It's a long and twisted road to over there and back. I could stop and get a pop maybe. I won't tell Sawyer that though.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful Iowa sunny day. I'm starting to really love this weather. I can take this weather all day long. Nice 70 degrees in the morning, a little bit of a breeze. Not too hot, not too cold. Dad currently is in our south field chopping stalks. I'm getting that ready to go for David because David's coming here today and this morning to plant soybeans into that field. And he's gonna try to get all the soybeans planted today and tomorrow. So while they're doing all that, I'm gonna get the morning chores out of the way. I'm gonna chore my site, I'm gonna chore the double site, and I'm gonna chore site 2. Oh, and one other thing I forgot to mention, we're getting baby pigs this morning, around 9:30, 10 o'clock, so.
Hey, good morning. It's about a balmy 60 degrees. It's a little before 6 a.m. No, I did not just get super smart overnight. I just found my glasses. I just don't wear them very much, and then when I do wear them, I usually lose them. I'm gonna fuel the tractor, head over there and get started. Sawyer's gonna chore, and then when he's done with that, I will, I'll hand it off. Should be another fun-filled day of laughter and learning. We don't have to go very far. We're just going across the road, so I'm not in a big rush. Nobody's really started their day yet, so pretty light traffic. Got off a little bit, trying to do too many things at once.
One thing to know about farmers, we like to pretend like we got a real independent streak in all of us. But to be honest, when that first farmer pulls out his planter in the spring, it may or may not be fit. But once that first planter comes out, boy howdy, look out. Everybody's going then.
Now that the chores are done, the new baby pigs are getting close to showing up. It's around 9:30, said 9:30, 10 o'clock. But with the spare time that we have before the pigs get here, Dad quit chopping. We're gonna go over to David's farm and we're gonna go pick up the seed tender so we can use that to fill up David's planter. What do you got there?
Fresh baked. Well, fresh from the freezer.
Oh.
Chocolate chip oatmeal cookies.
Is that gonna be your breakfast for the morning?
It's a breakfast of champions right there. You think we have time to get there and get that cart and get back before those pigs come?
Well, how long does it usually take when he says he's on his way? 20 minutes?
Probably not. So I guess we'll just go up to site 1. You can get all the gates open and I'll eat my cookies. By the time I'm done, it'll be time to unload pigs. Right. Do I look smarter?
You do look smarter.
I found my glasses.
Where were they?
Shoved underneath the front seat of the Sequoia. I have a hard time keeping track of them.
I wonder where I get it.
Your mother.
The truck driver called us and he said he's on his way, so he should be here in 20 minutes. And David's farm is probably 10-15 minutes away, so we figured, let's not cut it very close. Let's just get the pigs in, we'll pin them, and then we'll go grab the seed tender.
What am I supposed to explain?
So what's gonna happen is Dad's worried David's gonna run out of seed, so he's gonna go get the seed tender while I get the pigs in. I'm getting, again, I'm the toady, I guess, so I'm getting the crappy work out of it.
You have the most important job.
I guess.
Anybody could go drive the truck and get the tender. Only the important people get to unload pigs.
I guess. So, Dad's leaving me once again.
Sawyer's a key player. Yeah, I'm gonna run over and get that because I don't want him to wait on us. It's a long and twisted road to over there and back. I could stop and get a pop maybe. I won't tell Sawyer that though.
Well, Dad's leaving me again. What else is new? He's getting in a habit of doing that, so I'm gonna have to start leaving him sometime and have him do some of the grub grind work. Getting baby pigs in is just about one of the easiest things you can do as a pig farmer, if they move good, because if they're stubborn and they don't want to move and they hold up and they stop every 5 seconds, then it can get kind of annoying because it takes a lot longer than it needs to. But just got to be patient with them. We're gonna get about probably 550 pigs or so today. Shouldn't be anything crazy, but we're finally into the north building, so we have a few pens on this side we got to fill up, but this side we haven't got any pigs in. So we'll put around probably 200 or so pigs here, and then we'll run the rest down all the way to the end on that side. Secretly, I think Dad just didn't want to help me unload these pigs. And you know, if I don't have my food in the morning, or if I'm hungry, I'm just a different person. I get a little hangry, and this is something you guys probably already know about me. I gotta have my food in. So these mixed nuts are for emergency purposes only. And right now, I'm feeling awfully hungry. I'm gonna dig in so I don't have to yell at you guys. Well, that was a good time. Just when you're by yourself, you do it all, you know. You go get the pigs, bring them up, go get the pigs, bring them up, go get the pigs, bring them up. Gotta do a lot of yelling, gotta do a lot of hollering, gotta do a lot of moving your paddle around so they get moving, but you got them all in. Got some on this side and some on this side. They gave us 810, I think, instead of 550, so a lot more pigs than we expected. So I'm gonna get myself a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna try to count all these pigs out and sort them out, because might as well get it done if Dad's gonna go grab the seed tender.
As you can see, I traded vehicles. We gotta get rid of that truck. That thing is so unusable. Anyway, I backed up here and I didn't have my drop hitch. I just had my regular hitch in, and it's on an incline. It was too high. I went and stole Davis skid loader, but the 1840 couldn't quite muster lifting the tongue. So their spare truck was here, so I just liberated it. So I switched the hitch, and now I'm off like a herd of turtles. I probably pissed away 20 minutes jacking around trying to get it hooked on that truck. But anyway, I'm off, so hopefully he's not out of seed by the time I get back. Yeah, everybody's got their problems. I just called David to tell him that I heisted his pickup, and he said that's fine. He's like, yeah, and if it just randomly dies on you, there's something wrong with the electrical. Just pop the hood and unplug the wiring harness from the firewall and plug it back in. That'll reset the computer, and then it should go. So you see, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everybody's got problems. I told David, I said, I'll just build up as much speed as I can. Not really. And then I can coast the rest of the way. But so far, so good. I'm about halfway back to our place, so we'll see how we get along. I would have loved to have showed you loading the planter, but by the time I got back here, he was basically empty, and he just about caught up with where I was chopping stalks, because we had pigs coming. David's loaded and back to planting. The pigs are unloaded. Sawyer's putting them away. I'm gonna finish chopping these stalks while he finishes up, and then he's gonna come run it so I can get a bite to eat, because I'm just barely holding on the way it is.
Now, some epic drone footage. Check it out.
Oh. We're putting 52 to a pen, and the last 2 times that I've tried to put pigs in a pen, I've gotten 53, so I have to get one back. But I think I got 52 there now, so we should be good. So I ran the numbers on how many pigs we got. The ticket says we got around 817 pigs, but according to my calculations, we got 822. Either they're off 5 pigs or I'm off 5 pigs. That's the hardest part, but I felt like I was pretty on with my count. I think we'll just go with my count, and I'll go ahead and text my field guy the numbers of how many pigs we got today. Yeah, so they're put away. Everything is good to go there. I fed them, did all the nitty gritty stuff that you do when you get a fresh batch of pigs. Now it's off to assistant David fill up the planter when it needs filled, and we also got to chop the rest of the stalks on the field he's planting right now. So we're a little bit ahead of him as far as chopping stalks goes. So he's not right on our tail, but he is in the same field as us. So we got to get to chopping so he doesn't catch up to us.
So I'm at the store the other night, looking for food to eat while I'm doing this. Walking up and down the aisles, and I see this. Dr. Pepper and cream soda. Like my 2 favorite sodas as a child. Heck yeah. You say soda, pop, soda, or Coke. First time I went down to the south, waitress asked me, what kind of Coke y'all want? And I said, we'll have Pepsi. Ooh, let's see what's for dessert. Carb loading. I gotta turn around again. Ridiculous. I know what Tork's gonna say about this whole how the rows run situation. Just tell me to get one of them new tractors with the fancy turnaround things. That's going to be his response. I know it. If you weren't here, I'd still be talking to myself. Somebody's got to listen.
Well, a lot kind of happened since the last time I talked to you guys. So yesterday, we finished up chopping all the stalks, and David finished up planting soybeans 21. It was kind of crazy. After I got done putting all those pigs away and took over the Bessler, because I was just going and I was just getting those stalks chopped, and you guys have already seen me chop the stalks a million times, so I didn't feel like I really needed to show you guys all too much of that. And David finished up planting soybeans. That's gonna probably do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up and feel free to hit the subscribe button. You know, I have been a little bit slacking in my posts, but we did just come out with a new podcast, so bear with us. We're trying to do a little bit of both, and when we get our craft down, I'll be posting a lot more on here again. So that being said, we'll see what we can get into next week. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.